All right, what's going on, everybody? So, today we're going to be talking about the price prediction for Bitcoin for 2025. I'm not really going to go too far beyond 2025, but what I believe we can reach this year in 2025. So, yeah, we're going to hop straight into this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this is financial advice, but let's get straight into it. So, right now, as you can see, Bitcoin at 101K, down 2.5% in the last 7 days and in the last 24 hours. But yeah, literally everything is down right now. So I think this is a good time to do, a price prediction video when we're having a nice little pullback like we're having now. So it makes it a good time. But yeah, I asked everyone in the previous videos. Everyone was like, "Hey, look, we want different things other than baby does. So, hey, this is what I'm giving y'all." But yeah, we got a lot of different things going on inside of the market. So I'm definitely going to be covering a lot of other topics. But yeah, talking about Bitcoin right now, we are really topping out right here. It's hard for us to get past this 107K, 108K area. It just does not want to get past it. So it's a major resistance zone for us. Now, we have not had a major pullback since we started this run, right? And this run pretty much started in November. That's what I'm gonna say right here, because November is when we broke past our resistance, our major resistance. 74K Bitcoin was major resistance for a long time. So all the way from the 12th of March to about the 6th or 7th of November, that's an extremely long time. You got March, you got April, you got May, you got June, you got July, August, September, October, November. You got 9 straight months that Bitcoin could not get above 74K. So that makes it major resistance for us. And when we have major resistance, that becomes major support. And we have not had a major pullback inside of the market. So if we were to have a major pullback, it's obvious that it would be 74K that we would pretty much bounce off on. If we pulled back hard right now, we would probably bounce off on 74K and then continue to make our way upwards. Now, there's still the possibility that when we pull back, or if we pull back, that it doesn't have a strong enough bounce from there, and then it goes down even further to 60K. That's the next support. That's a possibility. But I'm not saying we're going to have this pullback. I'm just saying we haven't had a major pullback. So I like to expect the unexpected. And yeah, expect the worst and hope for the best. So yeah, I'm hoping for the best right now, but expecting the worst. That's why I'm always looking at where the downside would stop before the next rise. So it would either stop at 74K before continuing to rise. It would definitely stop at 74K and it would try to rise. And then if it couldn't, then obviously 60K would be that next level. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got there for that. Now, moving on though, for the actual price prediction, that's just me predicting where we would, pull back to, because let's be honest, what goes up must come down. Let's be honest. What goes up must come straight back down. So, what we're watching out for now inside of this market is where are we going to go towards the upside? Because if you look at the momentum wave bands for our chart prime indicators, link in the description, by the way, for chart prime, best indicators in the world, you can see it's still curving upwards. It's still upwards momentum here, right? We still have that upward momentum. So I still believe that we're bullish here inside of Bitcoin, but it's just a very, very hard resistance for us to get past. But what I am noticing is our lows are getting higher. Remember, when we hit this area right here, that 74K, or not 74K, that 108K level, when we tried to get past it, and then we pulled back. Look at how far we pulled back. We pulled back all the way down to about 91K, almost broke 90K, right? And then briefly we did go down to like 88. But look at what is happening now on this pullback. This pullback came back and it stopped at 97K, and then it kind of kept going. Now, what we want to watch out for is if we break that 97K, now we're not really making lower, now we're not really making higher lows. Now we're probably going to end up going back down to that low. And if we pass this little green line here, this is like Chart Prime's version of a RSI. If we pass this and we go down to the downside and that green line disappears and then it becomes red, that is then an indication that we're going on that downtrend towards 74K. So what I predict though for this market, regardless of pullbacks, 2025 is going to be a very good year for crypto. I do believe that we're going to end up breaking past this resistance at 119, 120K. And when we do, it's going to be up from there. We are going to be up 200K. That's what I'm saying right now. I believe 200K is going to be that point where Bitcoin could reach. I think we could actually reach 200K during this run. But my thing is, if we do go up to 200K, I believe like 190K, like just looking at the Fibonacci retracement, if you look at it, it says 192K, 193K. So I believe that is going to be a major area of just resistance. And I think it's going to be extremely hard for us to get to 200K. Like I believe like 200K is like that psychological number. Like when people see that, they are selling. So I do not see Bitcoin going over too far over 200K. Like when people see that, they are definitely selling. Most definitely. Like people seeing that 100K and then it finally got all the way up to like 108 and then they're like, yeah, we're selling. So what do you think they're going to do when they see 200K? It might get up to 205 or something like that and then it's selling. So if we don't have a major pullback by now, going down to 74K, and we just keep running, pulling back a little bit, running, pulling back a little bit, running, then we get to 200K, it's not going to be a little pullback that time. It's going to be a hard one, and it's going all the way down to 74K. And I know that's a pill that people don't want to swallow. That's something people do not want to hear. But if we do not touch 74K, we have to touch 74K again. That was major resistance. It has to be our major support. I personally believe we have to touch 74K sooner or later. So if we don't do it now, we're going to probably do it later. But you got to think that's the crash. Like from 200, like every single bull market, we crash afterwards. Every single bull market. So, yes, we might hit 200K, but it's going to be a crash afterwards. And I think if we do not take that crash now, then the crash is going to be even harder when we reach our final point of 200K. Okay. So, this is just me doing averages, by the way. 200K on average is what we should reach. But when you look at the Fibonacci's, right at the top here, 310K, that is like the most. Like, so on average, I think we can do 200K for a resistance for Bitcoin. But at the most, if all things play in our favor, then 300, about 300K, right? 300 to 310K. So anywhere between 200 and 300K, I believe, is going to be our price prediction for Bitcoin for 2025. But let me know what you guys think about this. I'm going to keep you guys updated, and we're going to go over a lot of different price predictions for different projects. Seems like people like the price prediction videos, but yeah, this is just me using Fibonacci's. This is me looking at previous resistance points and how strong those resistance were. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have to pull back to 74K eventually, though. But yeah, this is all I got for y'all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you want me to go over next. Someone requested this video. But anyways, this is all I got for y'all today. Let me know what y'all want me to go over. I have everything else written down. So everyone that requested something, I already have all that written down. And I'll go over those as well. But yeah, this is all I got for y'all today. And as always, I'll be back with another video.